Hello folks, welcome to the channel. If transparency effects are not working on your computer, then watch this video to resolve the issue. The first thing we need to do is to check if the transparency effects are turned on in the system or not, and we do that by right clicking on the start button, go to settings, and then we will click on accessibility, click on visual effects, and then we will check if the transparency effects are switched on or not. If it is not switched on, then slide the radio bar to the on position. And the next thing we need to do is to make sure that our laptop is on the charging mode connected to the power button, because what happens is, if the laptop battery is very low, then the transparency effects will go off, and we can change that by right clicking on the start button, going to settings, and then we will click on system, look for power and battery, and then here on battery saver you can see that the battery server will turn on at 20%. When this battery server is at 20%, when the laptop charge is at 20% and below, the transparency effects will automatically turn off. Now the next thing we need to do is change the uh, performance in the performance panel. So look for performance here, adjust the appearance and performance of Windows, and we will let choose this option, let Windows choose what's best for my computer, or you can choose adjust for best appearance, and then it should click all these boxes for the translucent section, rectangle, and everything else, and then you click on apply and then click on OK, and the transparency effect should start working. The next thing we need to do is to update the graphics card driver. So for that, we will look for device manager in the search button, click on device manager, and then click on display adapters. Here's a graphics card, so right click on it and click on update driver, and then click on search automatically for drivers, and it should update the drivers. Now the last option is we restart the computer in the clean boot configuration. So we do that by looking for system configuration, and then we'll click on the services tab. And before we proceed to disable any of these applications, a most important point to remember is to check this box, hide all Microsoft services. That way we will not disable any critical Microsoft service which is required during startup, because if we disable the Microsoft service during startup, the computer will not be able to access that service since it's disabled, and you will be stuck in a reboot or a restart loop. So let's check all the boxes where the third party, for example Google, Mozilla, McAfee, which is not required for the Windows to start. Maybe these are the applications that are causing this transparency effects not to work by interfering with the driver, their drivers interfering with the system. So once you click on them, click on apply, OK, and then click on restart, and the transparency effect should start working on your computer. If this video helped you, then kindly subscribe to the channel. Enjoy your day.